back. How are we all doing today? I hope everyone is okay. So today we are going to go through the problem that our people are facing. There's a training video of people being forced in the hillocks with by a group of men, arm carry or arm bearing young people who seem to be working for government, and they force some people go to a known location. In fact, there are some people that are blindfolded, while forcing them. Some of them are naked. According to them, they said that at least three was being sent to judgment for no reason. It happened that those people are not a threat to anybody. And that is to prove that what Asari Dokubo said, that his boys are actually there. So a lot is going on, and I've seen some Biafran reacting about that. Some actually reacting based on emotion. Everybody is trying to suggest a way forward. And we are going to go through that in the course of this video. But before then, like the video and share the message, share it, and subscribe, of course, if you are new. So today's date is 7th of February 2025. So let us start properly. And please, once you come across this video, all I need from you is to give it a thumbs up. Like the video, very, very important. I don't want to waste much of your time. Let me bring up the information. So the question is, what are we going to do? Igbo people are Biafrans. What is the solution? What is the way forward? For how long are you going to wait? What is your hope? Do you think that ignoring this is the best way? Now that Biafrans don't seem not to have anybody to talk about this or defend them. You know, when the issue of petition was going on, that there was a group of people were signing petition against PM, and they were pushing just because they want to prove a point. They want to let the whole world know that PM is a problem, that they can do it without him. Some actually believe that he was the problem. Now they no longer talk about him. They no longer point finger at him, that he is the one that causing insecurity and all that. You know, the way the whole thing were. They was using him as a scapegoat, trying to use him to do cover up. I was one of the people who said that our people really need to taste this thing so that they can reset their brain. Okay? Everybody have their own interests. Everybody have their own agenda. Some people know what they're looking for. Some are willing to stop this kind of attack on our people. But our own brothers and sisters are the one giving their intels, the information and the plans out. And in fact, calling for their head, as if they are not aware of what is to come. Now, that fear, that thing is already knocking at the doors of our people. So, what is the solution? And when you hear the enchantment of this group of people, you may begin to ask, where are they from? Are they speaking Igbo language or not? Who are those people? To my own belief, I still believe that these people, I'm talking about the particular video that I'm going to show you, is they are Igbos. Maybe there's a mix-up, but they are Igbos, you never can tell. How many of you remember what Asari Dokubo said in one of his interviews? That he was contracted to work in the East, in Anambra and Imo. He said without him, bandits in the north would have done this and done that. The army couldn't do that. That his men were there. He wanted to see himself as there's one armed group in Russia that is just like a private army. He see himself as that kind of, he's great, putting himself in that kind of field, that he's a, independent army. That if they have any security challenges, you call on his army, then they're gonna do this and do that. I believe that these people are from Asari Dokubo. That's my belief. Because when he said that, I'm not talking about this one, no, something that he said in the past, that he was contracted to do one or two gragra in Imo State, in Anambra State. Today, that's what he's playing out. So look, though, a professor is the one in charge of Anambra, and today Anambra is just like Imo State, getting to the level of Imo State out of desperation. I want to be in power. In fact, it's me, not any other person. Without me, you can't do it. I'm the only one that is allowed to do this, to do that. You know, that kind of thing. That is one of the things that to me is a no-no. Asari don't like Indibo. Get it into your head. Asari don't like Indibo. Forget about, oh, we're Biafra. He don't like Indibo. Whether you like it or not, he don't. He don't. So calling Asari to do this and do that, he will use that to revenge on what happened to his men when he made an attempt before to take Indibo by surprise, and he was being resisted with everything that he think he has. He went back in shame. Today, he's back. He's back with backup of Anambra governor, Imo governor. These are things, when you see some people going to laborers, going to do their normal manual job, and these people, because one thing is that somebody who is working, who is contracted he's being contracted at the moment, to prove that they're doing something, even if they don't see any other thing, they'll have to look for innocent civilians to use them to, as a scapegoat. I don't know if I've watched this movie called The Last Order by Nkemo, Sophia and John Oka for Ibu, and few other comedians. I think some local. I think he was in that movie. All those kind of Nigerian police movie that the comedians do, Nigerian comedians, sometimes this Nigerian Hollywood movie, you will see some of the role they played to show you how Nigerian police behave. That is what some of these security agencies do. The same thing. If you send them to do one or two things as a governor, for the whole thing not to be like, for it not to be like they collected your money and they did not deliver. In fact, you don't see anything, they don't arrest anybody. They will arrest innocent person and present that as one of the victim, one of the criminal. But in other words, they themselves are actually the criminal, you understand? They are the one committing that kind of atrocities. I don't know how long it's going to be, but after the arrest of PM, everywhere, everything is now upside down. Totally, it is upside down. You may ask, why is it upside down? It is upside down because the person that these people were afraid of is not here. And to take him out, they have to use you that he was protecting to do that. And now who is protecting you? What is your hope? You may be safe where you are, but your people, are they safe? Because nobody knows what is going to happen tomorrow. It could be your loved one, it could be your siblings, it could be your town men, it could be anybody at all. How long is it going to be like that? Are you willing to give up? Are you ready to allow them to keep on doing what they're doing? The choice is yours. I was very, very angry when these people were pushing on insulting PM, oh, he's this, is that. So at a point, I said, is it not better to allow Fulani to penetrate, at least for a while, so that people's brain may be reset? But on a second thought, the victims, are they the one that they are going, that people that are pushing that kind of negative things, are they the one to receive the presence of Fulani if they come? The answer is no. It still bend down, it still boils down to the main issue. Innocent civilians, they are the one to suffer it. Like I said, it's not a good thing to witness. Please, if you are watching me, I will encourage you to like the video. Click on the like button, like the video, so that others will join us, so that others may join us as we move forward. Let me see if I can close it because I can hear the noise. Okay, it's done. So like the video, okay? Click on the like button. The way forward, it is a very, very difficult task. I was thinking that even if they take PM away, it's not going to be like the days of Master Mordecai when Master Khan was kidnapped. But now, it is not just like when Master Khan was kidnapped, but it seems to be worse. Funny enough, after declaration of Biafra, after some people gathered together, Biafra, not some people, Biafra gathered together to declare Biafra in Finland. And everybody was happy, even non-Biafrans were like kind of, okay, let's see how this one will end. But now, what is going on? The same people who participated in that declaration turn around to facilitate this invasion of our land. And when you ask them, what do you have to say about people that are paying the price? They will tell you that it's single source of that cost it. Then you ask them how. Then you ask them how, what is going on. They will tell you that Ngozi divided the people. We have talked about this many times. They are always behind this problem. If you don't know, Biafra already have army. They have people that are financing it, not individuals. They are the one that are financing the whole thing. Everything is intact. To the extent of declaring Biafra, do you know how prepared and how assured that you will be, that like the confidence in you for you to come out and say you want to declare Biafra publicly for the whole world to see? It simply means that you have prepared yourself, that you are proud of what you have. And that was the state of everything before. Then why is it that why is it that those things that the Biafran have collapse within 1-2 months? Why? Some people don't understand that the enemy of Biafran and Igbo people are too many, way too many, that if they can see anything that will drag you down, they will venture into that, whether you like it or not. The blood that are being sprinkled in our land today, nobody is counting for that. Nobody is taking responsibilities of that. The governors are muted. They don't say anything, as always. When you want to do something, that is the only time you know that Igbo people know how to question something. So are we happy to see our people being paid for fun? Is that what they want? Biafran Divine TV, greetings to you. Thank you for your comment. You are the first to make a comment on this live broadcast. Followed by Ifai. Abon Ifai, I see you. You said good afternoon from here, my brother. Good afternoon to you. This is Biafran Divine TV. Say go and ask Ngozi the forward. Thank you for that. I'm happy to see Ogenkere representative here. It happened that you are the first to make a comment. Biafran Divine TV. Let me set you up. Biafran Divine TV, because you seem like you are a broadcaster. So please, Biafran, just wait a moment. Let us check on this Biafran Divine TV. Who is this person? I should go and ask him, because this is how it starts. He says it's Biafran TV, but guess anything. I will tell you what it means to be a freedom fighter or an activist, okay? That most of you claim that you are, which I am not. Say Biafran TV. It's only Igbo people that bears this name, activists and freedom fighters. But death of their people don't move them. You are giving excuse why people should die. Biafran Divine. I need that. Divine. Divine TV. Do you know what the meaning of divine? Do you know the meaning of divine? You should be pro-life. Divine TV. NE-TV. Hopefully we know what you are doing on your channel. Hopefully. You can, okay. Biafran Divine TV. I hope it's this one. Let us see. I'm gonna flip the camera before we proceed. Let us see what this person is doing on his channel. Listen. You don't even have any. Okay. You open this 2024. No, okay. No wonder. Look at it. Okay, just make a channel the often. You just opened a new channel just November 22nd, 2024. Meaning that during the time of convention, you open the channel for propaganda and saga. Okay, look at Biafran Divine TV here. He said, "Welcome to Biafra land." Okay, when they will be medicine, but your face is not here, so you are saved, because I would have shown your face. You are saved. This is people. Look at him or her. I don't know if the man or the woman. Just hear yourself. I should go and ask Ngozi. People like you started talking about Biafra after convention or during the convention because of you. I assume. I don't have evidence. But for you to open YouTube channel to 22nd of November 2024, just a few months ago. November, December, January. So, interval of 2 months, you are on YouTube. And all this while, all you have posted is one video. Why don't you use your platform to tell Biafrans how Ngozi or Abese is getting it wrong? Since you know, you are sure of what you are saying, you should be proud of who you are. You are an activist. You are freedom fighters. You guys like to put it. I am not. I'm not a freedom fighter. I'm not an activist. Okay? I'm just making video, creating content. I know you don't like it. Why must you say that, man? Yes, it's okay. I am. You that is freedom fighter, what are you doing? All I can hear from you now is that you can ask because your first comment. And it happened that you are the first to make comment here because I said, what's the way forward? I should go and ask because just hear yourself. People are being tied. Not that they tie them accidentally, being captured and taken to unknown destination. And all you could say is, I should go and ask Ngozi. What is different between you and those that are holding gun to fire people? There's no difference. In fact, those ones are more innocent than you. Because most of you are the ones that sell people out of your selfish interest. It is good to have interest. Can you tell me the common interest of Biafra? One common interest that you yourself are fighting to achieve? Nothing. You say for Biafra to come. Then when somebody is pushing and trying to make that thing a reality, you will hang out somewhere and be deceiving everybody. I'm going to read this post from people like Biafran Divine TV. This post is from a mega gift. Just let's go through it. Don't worry, some of you that are making comments, I'm going to come back to your comment, okay? Keep on making your comment. I will read your comment. This is a mega gift official. Exclusive eyewitness reveals how Governor Soludo's Agune Chamber squad, Agune squad framed and tied 3 construction workers. Hold on. In Owerri, Ezukala, Anambra. I don't know where is this person. I don't know the location in Anambra State. Now, remember, this one says 3 construction workers, which is true. They tied 3. The question is, where are they from? These people, where are they from? Are they from Biafra land, or they are from elsewhere? Where did they get this outfit and this kind of machine gun and everything they are holding? So, have you seen them parading any Fulani like this? Never, and you can't see it. Not even tomorrow. You're not going to see it anytime soon. Ebubago have been in existence for some time now, at least 2 years, at least minimum. But I know they have been in existence before the Kingdom Master American. They already have Ebubago. You understand? Just to make sure they disrupt ESN then. In that 4 years or 3 years, have you seen any video where Ebubago captured Fulani herdsmen or headers, parade them or torture them? Please, if you have seen that, comment section is open. Comment. Reason why I did not restrict people from commenting here today is because I know that I will ask some questions, so that if you can have answer, bring it on. Have you seen anywhere in Igbo where Ebubago captured non-indigenous Biafran or Igbo person and parade that person? Mention one. We have seen where Amoteku did that. Amoteku have captured Fulani in their farmland. But Igbo people, as always, they have strength in their own brother. All this gara, we can do this, you can do that, is only when you see your brother. Then you pipe low. If an Igbo man said what Asad Dogbo said against Igbo, by now, his house or anywhere he is would have been on fire. Can they do it? The answer is no. If I come out now and insult Igbo people like Sona Brawa is doing, then you see the investigation. Oh, where did he come from? Where this guy? Or this guy? We need to teach him a lesson. Have you seen anybody saying anything about it? The answer is no. The only time that Igbo man can say something against Igbo and even say them out and nobody will talk is when they are in government. An average Igbo man who claims that he's a Igbo warrior, that will just move his mouth. For example, Uchechi says something. Nobody threatened her. Nobody banned her from entering Biafra land. Bianca Ojugu says something. And not only says something, she did something. Nobody threatened her. Nobody banned her from entering Biafra land. Only that COS said that Oginkere refused to give account, that he's disciplining our people. What did we hear? From henceforth, you don't enter Biafra land, you are banned from Biafra land. Not only her, and people that are following her. That's our people for you. And when some people said that we are not united, some people say, no, don't say that, don't say that, we are united, you can't compare us, we are united, we are one family. One family, how? This guy called the Mega Gift was one of the people that signed petition and was a preacher of the head of Simon Ekpa. They should bring him down. That guy he's responsible for what is going on in our land. He is the reason why army is doing this, army is doing that. Then you ask them, when the army people in Emene, was there any Simon Ekpa in the picture? No. Did you hear anything Simon Ekpa? No. When the Ekpa people in Headbridge, any Simon Ekpa? No. When the Ekpa people in Aba, was there any Simon Ekpa comment or presence? The answer is no. Then why do you think that now they are Ekpa people because of Simon Ekpa? They will tell you, Mars, you need to join hand and pray and bring him down because he's destroying this movement, this Harlow movement, the Mazakano period. Okay, this Harlow movement, of what benefit is this Harlow movement for Biafrans after the kidnap of Mazamakan? Zero. Instead of protecting, they're exposing means of buying our people. And some of us don't get it. So, which way forward? Because now it is no longer a hidden thing. The governor that you guys, some of you are calling, oh, help us, help us. The number of people that this Agunechembe, Soludo, have buy more people in this year, this 2025, more than Fulani people. This is just the one you know. You understand? I'm not trying to exaggerate Fulani, but why must we recruit our own people to go after the life of our own people? Because we have different opinion. Do you think in the north they don't have different opinion? Even in Yoruba land they do. But have you seen anywhere Amoteku is parading a Yoruba man, torturing a Yoruba man, burning house of Yoruba man because that Yoruba man is this? And we know. Some of you may say, because you guys you have a lot of kidnappers in our land. In Yoruba land, you have skull harvesters that are surfacing on social media every now and then. Crime is everywhere. But how do you handle, how do you curtail, how do you stop it? Is it by finding people without any investigation? They have a very strong, sophisticated weapon, moving around. They're even scared of going to face the crime committers themselves. So, like going to the bush to comb the bush and face Fulani headers that are buying farmers all over Nigeria, not only in Igbo land. They are scared, even though they have what it takes to do. They are scared of going. But once they see someone who is going to fetch water, that is when you know men today. It's only when they see unarmed civilian that not going to question anything. That is where their strength, comes from. Some of you claiming that the Liberation Army is under your control. You have a contact. You are the one in contact, and all those things. The blood of the people that are being fired, who do you think that blood will be on their head? Is it who do you think is responsible? Some of you are partaker of that, in case if you don't know. Because PM, you have made the effort of PM useless. Everything, the same thing that US tried to do with Master Americano, PM rescued that honor. Today, who is rescuing the PM's honor? Okay, vow not to allow anything to happen. In one of his orders, he said even if he by doing what he's doing, that he's proud, that he's doing the right thing. Then he asked him, what is the right thing? to see our people being tied. It's not as if you don't have men or you don't have what this will have. But it's all about I must be in command. Okay, command them now. And that brought me to my worry. This is one of my worry, because I begin to feel that some of the things that is going on, it could be that those soldiers are no longer, where they are before. Maybe they have joined, because it's not takes to Ludo how many weeks he recruited those people, right, and armed them. So why don't you think that he could be, some of these guys could be former Biafran Liberation Army? I'm just saying, I don't have any intel. Are you sure? Because the way things are now, it seems like only few commanders are still left over. Because they say that everything is intact. The boys that Soludo recruited in the twinkle of an eye, where do they come from? Are you sure that these people are not the same? I'm just asking the question, because Ogenkere, claim there's no money where there's money. They have money because they hijacked all the money in the account. He hijacked all the money, even from the IOI, was it IO, what they call that? IOE, something, that loan. He hijacked the money. All the account, he hijacked it. But the money he's generating on their new fundraising is not encouraging him. So he don't want to spend the one they have. Also, okay, that's why I see it. Some of you that are inside may tell us more details about it, but this is the way I see it from outside. Looking at it from outside, this is how it appears to me. So let me go through the comment section before we play the video, because we're not going to spend much time on this live broadcast. And okay, let me start from Gabriel. Where they said, greeting Umuibo, all hail Biafra. Thank you, son. I see you. Thank you for your time. Obin Nahiro, all hail Biafra. He said, what a shame. And you said again, Obin Nahiro said on his broadcast this morning, he said, why are you people now calling on Butozo? Who's he means Sana Barawa? Okay. He said again, he go on to say that you guys said he is not working for Biafra. Now he is quiet. People are calling him. He is just happy. To be honest with you, I am not one of those that are calling Butozo to come and do anything. No, I'm not gonna lie. I can, personally, this is my opinion. I'm not saying you should not call. I'm not condemning those that are calling. But I see calling on him as something it is totally useless. Anybody that wants to do something will do something. You don't force. Oh, you see, deep when I go to lick your name, yeah, man, but everybody is part and parcel of it. Even the governor. When Taliban, when they took place of when they hijacked Afghan government, they all stepped down by fire by force and hand over to Taliban. Nobody questioned them. That is what it is. So many people governor, neighbor governor, how to pursue from your governor seat when the time comes, since they want to sell it out. I got trouble with you even. So to me, I don't see Butozo is not. I don't want to go there, but I'm not one of those. Oh, Butozo, come and save us. Come and for what one? I don't do that. I don't do that. You don't add emotion or sentiment when you I don't want to call people out, but I watched a video of some people. Oh, Butozo, come today is come people are dying. You are glorifying something that you may not control the word later, and that's my own opinion. I can never ever use my power to say, Mr. A, please, come and help us. I don't do that. Okay? I don't do that. I'm not saying you should not do it. Use your platform and do that, but sorry, I'm not the particular to that. Buying people, everybody have a responsibility to do. You have your own responsibility to carry out. So now, Baro that is yapping nonsense, just like his brother, Sema. These are people who believe that Igbo people, when they see you going through pain, they are happy. Sonny Baro don't love you for anything whatsoever. It's as clear as day. So anybody believing that, oh, Sonny Baro said this, you are your own, he can never ever represent anything meaningful for the sake of Ndibo. Is a lie. Pure lie. So if Butoso think that where he is comfortable, good and fine, good for him. Even good for him. All this thing is not something that you can say, oh, it's only my village. Oh, it's turn by turn. It's turn by turn. And if you belong to Gaza, if you know, you know. I'm not here to talk about that kind of thing. But Sona Barawa is just, I see him as just like a Sima. I'm being honest. Sona Barawa, to me, is just like a Sima. There's nothing different between a Sima and Sona Barawa. These are people who believe, all these non-Igbo speaking tribes, when you want to go into that matter, they say, oh, you are dividing us. This is why you don't like Igbo people. They use that opportunity to commit crime, to insult you, to look down on you, so that each time you want to reply, it will be, oh, you are insulting us because you are not Igbo. This is why we don't like Biafra to come. Let from me alone, I will not even fight. The Biafra that I want, knowing what I know now, is Biafra that for the only Igbo speaking tribe. If you want to join, you come and we talk. Not trying to unify people who don't care about you. Again, listening to what the guy that died, that guy that was going to fetch water. What did he say? That you and your 40 states. Who told that I am one of you? Did I tell you that I want to be with you? He paid Igbo person. Because of 40 states. Adding that's his own reason. His colleague may have a different reason. Surprise, surprise. You may have Igbo man that is happen to be his co-worker in the criminality they're doing in terms of security. Igbo person is in that group. Actually have Igbo people in his group. That was why the reason why they know the movement and shortcut in Igbo land is because Igbo people from those areas are part and parcel of the security. That's not the fact. You think actually group and all these people that are recruiting is from Riverline area. No, Igbos are there from those villages. Why is it and not if they can track you? Why don't you track them too? They can track to know where your the route that some of you everything about your movement. They can track that. You see somebody who come from a village and he's part of people find our people. They gather together and track somebody whom they presume. Some of them they don't even track, they just assume they buy the people. Why don't you track them that are in the part of the group as well? See, this life that we are living rather, when you're supposed to be energetic, when you're supposed to add strength in what you are doing, and you refuse to do that, people are going to end up taking you for granted. Do you understand it? So when you don't add energy to what you are doing, you are going to feel the impact. You are going to see how weak your result will appear to be. They use force. Every day they use force. Try to prove a point. If you want to respond to them by what you have done is you're giving them more reasons to be more energetic than you. That is not a fact. Compare for example, when Trump tenure, first tenure, when he was 4 years ago, not 4 years ago, it should be 8 years now, okay, because Biden have just ruled 4 years. So, Trump 4 years, and the Ogbonigwe was very, very careful and scared. Immediately he lost that election, his second time he lost the election. They started bragging. They bragged for complete 4 years of Biden. Now that before the election, in Israel, there's people there, hostages that those Ndobunigweji. 1 week or 2 weeks after the election, after the inauguration of Trump said they should release those hostages, otherwise they will hear from him. Do they release them or not? These are people that people have been calling for. Oh, please release them. Please, can we negotiate? We are giving you all that because they know you have no power, no capacity. They know you don't have what they kept quiet. They kept they were very calm watching. Now, only one comment of Donald Trump. It is speed we release here because na cabo ana make on adị mma nwoke apụtafu nwoke. But nke if na-eme wo help us our land and finish our land. The more are saying that the people that are scared to join the group that are paying you, we join them happily, knowing feeling well that we can go to Imo State and come back unharmed. Nothing will happen to us. We can go to Anambra and come back, no threat. Nothing will happen. In fact, we are the people. Of course, governor is with us. Governor have our back. Of course, governor will have their back because governor want to remain as a governor. And for him to remain as governor, you have to do that which pleases or gladdens the heart of people from the north. If you mistakenly go, if they mistakenly go contrary to that, it's an issue. That is the state of things today. I don't know if this video will be wise for me to flip the camera because I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna flip the camera. Let's just hear their voice. Emeka Gift is now tagging the video, okay, and posting about it. No more Samonekpa boys, no more criminals. Samonekpa and his boys. After the kidnap, we don't hear any about Samonekpa and his boys. Then ask them, that crime that is going on now, on whose account? Can they also use the same energy to question the people? What happened to her? Did you hear anything? That is why, like I said, it is very, very painful to see how people, innocent people, poor people are paying that, are the one being paid for this kind of thing. It is very, very painful. But the question is, what do you think that will happen to reset the minds of some of our people? What do you think? To me, it's an insult. Somebody from non-Igbo speaking person, not even Nigerian army. Nigerian army they're now relaxing because ordinary security vigilante you can't even withstand. So let alone when army come. So it's not like one step ahead, 1,000 steps backward. The insult and humiliation is nothing to compare with. The insult and humiliation is nothing to compare with. Hear this. Okay, let me show you this. I know some of you have seen this video. Okay, they capture these people and put them in the hillocks. Okay, then maybe putting it like this. Maybe you can see these people. So I'm gonna play the video later, but I just want to put it like a picture for the sake of the people that own the platform. We don't need to bring it like that, okay? You can see them. You can see. Okay, they seize their machine. Look at them. These are Nigerian. They are not Nigerian army. These are just ordinary group, assigned group. Like they can't face terrorists still. Like if these people now, if they hear that Boko Haram is coming so place, they will relocate immediately. Or system. This catapult they are holding is only meant for civilian. Why they cover their face? Because they are among the society. They are living there. They are not just far. People from this community, people from this village, they are there. They are all part and parcel of the group. Look at them here. Okay. Look at. So these people now, they cannot survive it anymore. As they cover their eyes, they're not gonna open these eyes anymore. Okay? They'll buy them. They'll buy them. So only Hajian Asukune no na. Or ya kahana mambabu na hapo ebe ha ga-agbagbu agbagbu egbu ndị akịta. Okay, but if they can, do you know what it means that they are stepping on them like they're inanimate objects, even though they are still alive? They are climbing on them like bag of cement. Okay, so taking them to known location. These are people going about their business, their day-to-day activities. They capture them, and that is the end. Look at them, like the Nahesiki and the war arm and this people. It's not true. They can't face bandits. They can't. Only to go to village, dress like scare people, prove this and prove that. They have government backup. They are this, that. Nothing more. Then one may ask, what is the prison for? What is the law? What is the judiciary system for? If a governor can recruit touts and give them this kind of thing, they'll go ahead of that to go and buy people without any trial, no investigation whatsoever. You just buy because him a better gun. That's nothing more. You like a divine, a Biafran divine TV. I don't know where you are, but if you're in homeland, may you experience this thing so that you ask your genkere way forward. Because you people are very, very selfish and stupid at the same time. People, the question is way forward. You are trying to criticize and do this. Okay, let us talk about COS. What do you expect her to do? Biafran army, built by PM, has been hijacked, and they are not doing anything whatsoever. At this point in time, nothing. If you say it's a lie, please show me. Let us compare it with what they normally do before. It is because they have stopped through the command of the person who said that is the only they have their contact. Everything is his other control. Tell me what he's doing with them. Zero. Anyway, my people, we have come to an end of this video. Just pay attention to hear this before I end this live stream, because I try to make with beautiful and anger. So let's just hear this. So you can hear the ending part. Kende Biafra, not mad. Before they were speaking language that I don't know, that sounds like gangster slogan or maybe from riverine area people I don't understand. Asawana, Nawana, all this kind of meaning that this could be actually the Hubos people with Indibo in the midst, trying to say that because one thing about Indibo, once they see that Biafra Division Army are Igbos, is for Igbos, of course they will do everything to attack because they are not involved. Just like what is going on now. Because Sanak Barawan, Chimaka Jere and Ogekere is not involved, they can do anything to destroy the government. That's typically Igbo man. I mean, Igbo Ifulefu, not the real original Igbo person. Igbo Ifulefu is like that. Once they are not part of any progress, is an issue. Whether they can offer anything or not, include me. Are you getting the point? I must be inside. DOS was very angry to PM. Why? Because they are not part of, they are not member, they are not in the cabinet, they are not part and parcel of that good movement. To achieve anything good, an average Igbo person will like to be part and parcel of it. The reason why they sabotage it because glory. Now this this person. No, I told them go waiting for John to say let it not succeed because I'm not. They will start thanking him now, seeing him as God. Never. Without minding the damage or what it may link or more how it will lead the whole thing backward. They don't care. Anyway, my people, thank you so much for your time and please like this video, subscribe to the channel. See you again. Tell me what you think about what is going on now. Very important. And I will be live again, hopefully on our main platform, 7 p.m. Biafran time. Okay? See you again. Bye-bye for now.